Hi everyone, my name is Anna Anders, humbly here on this YouTube channel. Today is April 4th, 2019. I'm a local peace activist here in corrupt Illuminati, Ohio. And I'm also a resident from corrupt Flagstaff, Arizona. So what I want to tell you folks, as a peace activist here locally, everything is corrupt and everything is run by the naughty Illuminati ones. And so what that is that's the 1% parasitical elite, and we're talking, yes, we're talking the Queen of England, the Queen of corrupt England, okay? We're talking about the Pope, the corrupt Pope from the corrupt Catholic Church. We're talking about the high elites, the super parasitical 1% high elites in corrupt Israel today. So, and we're talking about also our corrupt politics and our puppet politicians that are micromanaged by the super 1% parasitical elite, because they have them hook, line, and sinker with all the money that the fake Federal Reserve puts out daily. So they can make a lot of cash cows to fund anything and fund anyone, and to keep them on their fishing line, if you will. So, or their bait and hook, if you will. Anyways, I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I needed to do an update for my channel. And what I want to say, folks, is the super 1% parasitical elite did 9/11, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the oil men, and the gangster thugs that run in and out of that fake Federal Reserve Bank like cockroaches. Okay? So, I'm a peace activist. I made peace flags, took them to Ground Zero in 2011, gave them away for free, didn't take any money from anybody. I haven't taken no money thus far for this project. And I want to throw out here too, I'm from corrupt Illuminati, Cleveland, Ohio. My cousin Nancy, her daughter Gina de Jesus, or Gina de Jesus, however you want to say it. I say de Jesus, that's my choice, my voice also. So what I want to say is I sat down with my cousin Nancy in 2011 and said to Nancy, Nancy, look, you've had almost 10 years for the local corrupt authorities to bring Gina home. So I think I know what happened, and please, if you don't mind, I would like a chance at trying some activism work. So my cousin Nancy sat back and she said, Anna, I'm desperate to get Gina home. And I'll never forget that conversation we had. And I'm going to tell you what, folks, I told Nancy, you know, once you give me permission, I can't tell you what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, Nancy, because I don't even know. But I did a lot of prayers and meditation, if you will. And what I want to tell you, folks, is my cousin Nancy said, yes, you can do it, Anna. So I did it. And I went out to the corrupt streets of Cleveland, and God and I rocked it, knocked it, and socked it, because I was on Ariel Castro Street for 2 years before the story broke, okay? So what I want to tell you, up and down the street, as a matter of fact, so the local authorities, corrupt ones, I know were getting nervous. So what I want to tell you, folks, is yesterday I did some activism work on social media, Facebook, or Fakebook, if you want to call it that. And the mayor of Cleveland was doing a story about the globalization of water, okay? So, and ironically, Flagstaff, Arizona, which is my second place of residence too, they were doing a political story about water too, and the conservation of water. So, but what I want to tell you folks is Nestle Corporation, corrupt Nestle Corporation that wants to dominate, control, and manipulate the cost of water, is trying to ease its way into the political arena by utilizing language, Agenda 21 language, specifically from the naughty Illuminati United Nations fake outfit. And it's a fake outfit, trust me, folks. It was put together by corrupt Israel, and anytime you see corrupt Israel involved in a picture, you can best believe it's only going to be in Israel's favor, corrupt favor, and no one else's. So I guarantee you that. So I'm humbly Anna Anders. I know what I'm talking about here today, people, and I want to say this to you. You know, the concept of utilities, gas, lights, water that we all need, us humans, the concept of all that, if you think about it entirely, it's just natural thinking. Okay, natural thinking that we have to drink water. Okay, we have to use water to wash, to cook, and clean, and all that stuff. We use energy, meaning electricity. Okay, and the electric company, let me just say this real quick. Electric company in Cleveland was named Illuminating. They should have just named it Illuminati, see, because Edison was an Illuminati guy. So was Henry Ford and all of them. And David Rockefeller, who built the World Trade Center complex. He was from Cleveland as well. Standard Oil Corporation, and the corrupt, naughty Illuminati Queen of England was also from Cleveland as well. British Petroleum, downtown Public Square. You can't erase these buildings now. You can't erase what they've done. Matter of fact, their streets, if you look around Cleveland, you're going to find roads that are called Abbey. If you look in Elyria, Abbey. If you look in Sheffield Lake, Abbey. If you look in North Royalton, okay? North Royalton was actually named because of the corrupt Illuminati Queen of England. North Royalton. There's actually a street named Prince Charles, and I don't know about Princess Diana. We'll find out about that one down the road, if there's a street, in fact. But I know definitely there's a road called Abbey Road because I worked off of it last year. So, what I'm trying to say, folks, is all these 1% parasitical elite have their fingers in the pots, the daily pots of our lives, okay? We don't need permission to collect rainwater. We don't need permission to utilize solar panels and so to get solar energy to get free electricity, you know? I mean, when I turn on my light switch, see that light going on and off? I can do that with solar panels. And the funny thing is, the bill, I don't get a bill from the sun, okay? The bill does not send me an Illuminati or illuminating bill for that electricity, okay? So, the other energy that we would need then would be fire to cook, to heat, and to warm our homes. There's alternative ideas for energy everywhere, folks. And I've seen it and utilized it myself because I lived out in Arizona. And when you live out there, you live remotely. So the concept of tiny homes and tiny living with rocket stoves and with alternative thermal mass energy ideas to heat the home is really cool and innovative. But unfortunately, these parasitical 1% polluting their corruption, their corrupt agendas down upon us, they don't want us to utilize alternative energy. They don't want us to utilize the concept of peace. See, because they've been bombing the hell out of history throughout the course of history, making up their false flag narratives, Illuminati staged bullshit. Because we know who did 9/11, and we know who did Oklahoma City bombing too, and it wasn't that fall guy, McVeigh. So we all been lied to, and the gig is up. And they're also doing what's called weather warfare as well. And that's another Agenda 21 issue that's happening. And they use these pretty words that they made up called climate change. The climate's been changing, people, since the world was made, okay? Climate was changing way before that, you know? April showers bring May flowers. May, it's nice and warm. June, July, and August. I'm talking about Cleveland weather, okay, typically. Then you got September. It starts to cool down a little bit. Then you got what they call Indian summer in October. The leaves turn beautiful colors. And then November it gets cold and crispy. And then December, the snow starts coming in. From December, January, February, and then on into March, it starts to go into spring. So, if you see anything beyond that, look at your Gwen towers around, which is the cell phone towers and cell phone technology. Look at those Gwen towers because 5% of the components on the Gwen towers is microwave technology. 5% of the cell phone technology on those towers is cell phone technology. The other 95% is weather warfare technology. So this is nothing I'm making up. You can look and watch the documentary Harp, Angels Don't Play This Harp, and learn for yourself. You can do your own research. So, and there's a lady by the name of Deborah Tavares out of California. She's an activist as well. She will reveal to you in her videos the agendas that they're running. So, and also, go to Vanda Shiva on the YouTube channel. She talks about the globalization of food and water. And that's exactly what Nestle Corporation is doing. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I've said way too damn much. Been busy all week. When I leave out of this home, I do activism work. I'm shutting off this video right now. When I open this door behind me, guess what? My granddaughter's coming in, my great-granddaughter. My mother-in-law's here. I'm a caregiver to her. Non-stop, I go every day. Like, I have time to play around. I really don't. And I don't want to play around. And I want to deliver the messages of truth because our youth deserves the truth. See, our youth deserves the truth, and our youth does not deserve the lies sold by the old. See, the old people sold out to the Nazi Illuminati ones. Let's tell the truth. And yeah, shout out my condolences to what happened in Los Angeles there. I can't say his name. I'm sorry, I apologize. I can't say the rapper's name, but anyways, my condolences to his wife. But he was doing a documentary on Dr. Sebi, okay, or Dr. Sebi, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. It's Dr. Sebi is what I say, and Dr. Sebi saved my life last year. So Google and YouTube about Dr. Sebi. Is his name Gypsy? No, his name wasn't Gypsy. I said it wrong. Nipsey. Okay, so there we go, Nipsey. So shout out to that family, because the Nazi Illuminati ones, they'll take you out when you're talking too much. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel, and I'm going to deliver the goods of truth on my channel 24/7, 365 until I die. You know, but now I'm alive and I'm going to take action. And I'm taking this action and sharing this truth for you and yours, because we all been lied to. From local to global, from past to present. Present day, we have a POTUS in that White House. But he's a Nazi Illuminati agent. And you need to understand that. He went to Hollyweird first and then came to that White House. So get over the fact that we've been lied to, people. Peace out on the planet, and remember what they did to JFK and MLK, Malcolm, Tupac, Whitney, okay? They shut down Kanye West. He was trying to give us a little note and then a little nibble there on his concert, but they shut his ass down, his handlers, and took him out of that concert. So peace out, people. Truth out, and don't let them bullshit you, okay? Gotta go.